Look at that little doggy. Look at this little doggy. Let me see.
Oh, it's a hair dryer.
Oh, girl. Excuse me. Come to bed. I'm going to put my hair up in a chic, loose bun.
Perfect. It kind of feels like a sex tape.
My teeth are in my butt. Hold on.
You look like Faye Dunaway.
I know. Okay, this episode is going to be bad. Let's just be real. This is going to be
Shell pony.
Shell.
Because we're by the seashore.
Shell pony. Okay, let's just get the facts out of the way. Eric Maxwell is joining me from our bedroom in Provincetown, Massachusetts, where we are on, it's not vacation because I have 2 shows here.
And I'm working too.
And you're working, we're sharing a bed. Shout out to the Salt House Inn for this amazing room. This place really is super nice.
What a luxurious, spacious king bed. And what a beautiful, large bathroom.
We've never shared a bed before, so this is going to be a new experience for us.
And I have insomnia.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be fun.
It's going to be tough.
Well, I have a Chihuahua, and you're going to have to sleep with her, him, them. Welcome to the show.
It's Bear Week.
Okay, we've had some amazing guests. Jeff Lewis, Jesse from Workout was last week, and so I'm talking peaks and valleys. Last week was one of the best episodes ever, and today will be even better. I'm going to manifest it, but I will say, as you can tell,
Manifest.
I'm not even going to edit this. Whatever we do now is just going to go straight into the ether. I don't have time because you and I, bitch, have to get to tea.
We do.
So we were in Fire Island last week. We are in Provincetown now. I have 2 shows here. A lot happened in Fire Island. I got a Roman shower. Don't worry about it.
Gross.
Don't worry about it. It was an accident.
I learned what a Roman shower was because
Me too.
of that. Yeah.
I had an immersive lesson.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of fun in Fire Island. We're just basically on a gay rotunda of America.
Yeah, PV next week, Mykonos the week after that, Epcot the week after that.
Epcot. I was at that opening of that. What's it called? Masters of the Universe. Anyway, but
What'd you call me?
because I want to stay on schedule, I did manage to get up this morning before my Lyft picked me up at the Ace Hotel and drove me to JFK at 6:45 in the morning. I got up at 6 and watched the last half of episode 6 of season 2 of Workout just to stay on schedule. And like I said, we're relaxed. We're in bed. This is less structured than usual. It's free flowing, but it's going to be fine because we're
really freely flowing.
so talented.
Yeah.
But I will say the show is losing me. I'm going to stick with it, but it's not that I'm bored, but I never watch series like this. I did it because the show, not to brag, is really taking off and you guys are really invested and I'm doing such a good job of diving so fucking deep. Oh, you're so deep. But there's a car driving by the window right now. You're blocking our light.
We're on the road. We are on the road. And we're also a block from Scott's Cupcakes.
Scott, shout them out.
Is it Scott's Cupcakes? Scotty Cakes?
I don't
Scotty
know.
Cakes.
But like, imagine being a straight person driving through Provincetown and like you peek in the window, you expect to see 2 people doggy style, ramrodding, sounding, like spitting in mouths. And I'm with a towel on my head.
And instead we're
podcasting.
styling a
We're
doggy.
talking about Workout from 2006. I like it. Cheers.
I'm fine with it. Yeah.
Okay. So Eric also hasn't watched this episode.
I tried. I got really seasick on the ferry. We took a ferry here and it was
He
tough.
was too seasick to watch Workout, but he wasn't too seasick to watch all of Lena Dunham's new show. But that's okay. Listen, I'm jealous. I'm going to continue watching this show because I'm invested, because I'm so good at it. But I don't.
Radical honesty.
I rather watch that. And I was saying, I think Lena Dunham is this generation's Kirstie Alley. I mean, just because fat actress, her show Fat Actress, Kirstie Alley's show, you know that show Fat Actress?
Yes.
And like the big buxom, like the wigs and the extensions, and she's just doing this. Okay, maybe I will edit some of this. Okay.
to edit that out.
No, I know. Is that bad?
Yes.
Did I say she looks like Kirstie Alley?
Yes.
Because she's dead?
her to that.
All right, moving on. We're resetting. I hope that you can see Pete in the shot eating his
He's getting a head start.
eating his absolute ass. So basically, Eric hasn't watched the episode, so I'm going to tell him what happens and in turn tell you what happens.
That's like the new format, is that you just tell someone who hasn't seen the episode what happens. It's oral tradition.
So this episode is the worst episode of the series.
Sure.
It's boring. No offense. You know, it's episode 6, so it's like ramping up toward the finale, but it's not the beginning. It's not the exciting. It's just kind of like not a filler episode, but kind of. We're back to Jackie's fashion line. Her and Rebecca being burgeoning lovers. I just feel like Rebecca is acting her tits off on the show.
And just to recap from what you said to me, her clothing line is designed to go directly from your hit class and then straight to the bar where you can marinate your jock itch while you order a lemon drop.
If you want to drink an espresso martini and not have to show
Stewing
pussy,
in your own filth.
swamp ass, you need. Yeah, you don't want to
Alo.
go. You don't want to go from the gym to cocktails. I know that she thinks that will be a great thing to provide, but you don't want to go from the gym to cocktails.
No, when I've leaked a little bit after a Barry's boot camp class, the last thing I want to do is sit in a lounge and order a drink.
Anyway, my first note is the most exciting thing about this episode is the next on. At the end of the episode.
The next episode?
Yeah, at the end, it's like next time on workout. I'm like, ooh, that looks really good because she goes to her dad's grave. So the last episode, she takes all of the clients who are struggling to lose a lot of weight, takes them to Lake Arrowhead. And she divulges. Well, one of the she divulges Rebecca right there in front of everyone. Jackie divulges that her father committed suicide when she was 18. Her father died by suicide, and so did someone else in the group of clients. Pete, are you okay? My dog is here on the beach.
On the beach.
We're in the beach. We were going to do this episode from the airplane, from the Sky Lounge, from the ferry, and
I was denied entry to the Sky Lounge.
I pay so much money. I put all my money on that Delta Amex to get the diamond status that I currently enjoy. And God forbid I have to take a short flight, 40 minutes from New York to Boston, and I don't want to pay $600. I rather pay $300. So I buy a basic economy, even though I'm diamond. That's the ticket I bought. And they are punishing me for having bought a cheap ticket. They look at the dog licking me down. They wouldn't let. I have so many passes. My entire account is filled with passes to get people into the Sky Lounge that I never use. And I went there and I go, hey, I'm going to use this to get my friend in. And they were like, yeah, well, the ticket that you have, your class is not allowed. It's very Titanic. Stop it. I'm sorry. You have to stop licking me.
That's the first time I've heard you say that.
But I mean, did you see that was a little
he's really.
egregious.
I think it's a comfort thing.
No, I know it is. He wants to be comfortable.
He's like pacifying.
I know.
Ew, what's that though?
Ew. Is it a booger? Is it a poop?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Eat it and see.
I don't know.
So, but we're past it. We made it to P-Town. Should I take this off my head?
Yeah.
We did get a secret early ferry. We got there 2 hours early, and he's like, "Oh, we'll create a special ferry just for you."
I was gonna take you to my favorite place in Boston, Flower Bakery, but we didn't have time.
Nefarious. Okay, so Jackie's dad committed suicide. They wrap up the Arrowhead trip from last week. Jesse says there are two Jessies. One, when he's drunk, he'll tell you everything that he thinks, and he admits that bad Jesse came out with Rebecca, so they buried the hatchet. He called her a slut and a whore.
Lest we forget.
Yeah. Jesse clocks Jackie's ScarJo tea. I'm really glad. He says, you look like Scarlett Johansson's older sister. One of the biggest storylines in this episode is that Erica gets contacted by a celebrity lookalike agent because she looks like Angelina Jolie. And this whole thing is funny. She's like, what do you mean? What?
What?
Like, if you're so beautiful that someone thinks you look like Angelina Jolie, like, She does kind of.
Kind of. She's gorgeous. It's not that. It's literally just I don't
Right.
know if I see it.
Well, they make her up to look like her.
Okay.
But I think back then in 2006, I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be like, wow, this is what happens in LA, cool things. But it's
Really?
it's
The
lame
two
to be a
of them?
lookalike. Who? Erica.
And Angelina Jolie?
They
I
do
really
make her
don't
up.
see it.
They
Okay.
make her up to look like it.
Okay.
And then
My friend auditioned to be one of Kim K's body doubles in college.
ass or tits.
Body. Both.
Wow. Hot friend.
She's great.
So that's kind of Erica's storyline for this episode. And then she has a client who works for Star Magazine, and her client cries about how stressed she is at her job, and like she can't be as dedicated to her workouts because Star Magazine is so all encompassing.
That's a thing.
I know.
That's a thing.
I'm sure. Any job can be stressful. It just was, I don't know, crying at the gym. Ever done it?
I've cried on a SoulCycle bike. I
Oh,
have.
me too.
I'm not ashamed to admit that I've cried on a SoulCycle bike.
The 11 o'clock number, the second to last song of
Yeah,
Soul
when
Cycle,
you go
is
home.
supposed to be crying.
Yeah, yeah. More than once, I think.
It's time to cry. The big logline of the episode are the samples of Jackie's clothing line, which are supposed to go again from gym to lunch.
From the sauna
gym
to the Met Ball.
Yes. And everything in between. She gets her samples from this guy who is so dusty, basic, like norm core. Of course, he didn't do a good job. He has zero personal style. No offense, Joe. I believe his name is Joe.
Do you think he was an actor or that was
Steve.
really his job?
I think that he is in the apparel
You
industry.
think okay.
So
He's been near apparel.
He's been in a Lululemon.
Sure, okay.
Oh, it didn't exist back then.
I don't know.
This is pre-Lululemon. So Jackie's samples come and she melts down. This is not what I designed. And then she shows the designs and she's like, look at this. And the designs are like a bra with like a shredded Rockstar mesh here and then leather here. And like, it's stuff that's not ever going to be made. Like no one is actually going.
Because I want to work out in leather.
It's like Rockstar clothes, and they're cool looking on paper, but of course, when it comes, it's more like spandex with a stripe on it. Like it is workout clothes. Anyway, she melts down. Rebecca is on her side.
Do they
Oh
look
my
poorly
God.
made, or they just don't look like her vision?
They don't look like her vision. They look ugly. She thinks they're ugly.
Sure.
And she's going. There's like a ticking clock in this episode. The samples have come just in time for her big meeting in the fashion capital of the world,
Seattle,
Indianapolis.
Okay.
And so she has to go to Indianapolis because that's what I think when I think pitching to apparel company. She wears an outfit to this. If you were going to go say, you're hiring me for my name and my style, y'all will take the functionality and make the actual clothes. You'd want to what?
Go to Talbot's.
You'd want to dress real nice.
Yeah, or Chico's.
Dress hot,
Sure.
cute, stylish.
Talbot's and Chico's.
She is giving you like some sort of weird ass zoot suit, Neapolitan colored, chocolate strawberry vanilla,
Jim
like
Carrey in the
brown
mask.
tie. Jim Carrey in the mask, ass bitch. Oh my God, Jackie, we love you. But yeah,
I think that has to do with your disappointment too. Is now that you've interviewed her, where
Where
is
do I
there to
go?
go from a
but I wanted to strike while they are and was hot.
yeah?
If you haven't watched that episode, go back and watch the one, Jackie. You're gonna love this. There is a crossover from a Project Runway contestant,
With who?
Nick Varios.
I love him.
Yeah.
He's great.
So the girl that cried, who works for Star Magazine, is going to go on the Oscars red carpet, and so they bring her to Nick, and because she's now lost 15 pounds, needs a new look.
Yay.
He pimps her out, or puts her in a new dress, whatever, at least.
Whatever floats your boat.
Back in Indianapolis, Jackie confronts Steve and is like, this is not what I designed. These are not my designs. And he tries to dance around the issue. She's like, I don't know how we're going to do this meeting when I have no clothes to show. So she kind of stumbles. It is actually pretty dramatic. She stumbles on her words. And then in the middle of the meeting, the unthinkable happens. Steve's pager goes off.
Oh, I feel like I know what it is.
No, that's it. His pager just goes off. He interrupts the meeting.
Oh.
She's in the middle of speaking, and she's like, my gym wear is going to go from the gym to cocktails. And it's like, burp, 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 burp. And she's like, Steve.
I thought it was going to be that they were notified that someone died.
Well, Doug is hanging in the balance, so you're not far off. On the next dawn, you see that it happens. Very sad. So the theme of this episode is if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. It happens time and time again through this episode, and she even says it at one point that she should design the clothes, she should make the clothes.
If you want something done, you start doing it in the gym. You stop for a little bit and you go to the bar and then you finish it wearing one outfit.
A sports bra.
And leather chaps.
Bike shorts.
Yeah.
Made of mesh.
Assless chaps at Cowboy Carter.
And then what happens is, since she's in the Midwest, to pitch her clothing line, which the people were responsive. They're like, yeah, well, because basically she's selling her name. It's like when a celebrity does anything, they're like, you're a workout lady. We're going to buy your clothes because you're hot, sexy, and on TV. Not because she went to Fitum. What's it called? F-I-T.
Fitum. F-I-T.
Or like she's not a fashion. She's a celebrity.
She could have gone to either of those places.
She could have.
FIT or Fordham.
Or Emerson.
Go Lions!
That's where Eric went to college.
I did.
We're in bed, so I'm yawning. It's not at all because this episode's boring. Oh my God. I'm literally so excited. So yeah, she's in Indianapolis, and when you have just flopped at your apparel meeting, what is the natural instinct to do next?
Go to Talbot's.
Go to your dad's grave.
Right.
So then we get to the next dawn, and people are sobbing, people are crying. There's a hot male model taking his clothes off in front of Jesse, and then Brian Peeler gets the call and starts sobbing that Doug has passed. And he's like, why are all the good ones dead? Something like that.
He talked like that.
Yeah. Like, all the good people are dead. Something like that, which
He
is true.
starts singing Empty Chairs at Empty Tables.
There's a grief that can't be spoken.
Would Workout make a good musical?
Natalie Joy Johnson will play Jackie. We've already thought about it.
Work. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who could write the music? Pat Benatar.
Sure. Yeah.
Or who's a lesbian? Tracy Chapman.
Is Janine Tesori a lesbian?
I could see Janine Tesori being a lesbian. It's a very lesbian
And she could make it an opera.
Lesbians love a Janine.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you for joining. This is it's an interstitial kind of episode. It's bridging the gap.
It's scrappy.
I'm still on fucking vacation, so that's that. Enjoy. What's happening now? You're gonna go to tea.
I think we should go to tea. John has a
have to
show.
go-
You have a show in 2 days.
Do I have to go to tea?
I think you should.
I'm so tired. I have to edit. Well, I guess I'm not gonna edit this, but I have to get it ready.
I still think you should.
Next week,
You'll find out if John went to tea.
you'll find out if I went to tea. I don't want to go to tea.
It's okay. And
Eric-
by tea, I mean Talbot's.
Eric, thank you for joining. Eric, I'm so grateful for our friendship.
I'm grateful for our
I
friendship
love
so
you
much.
You've been on so many episodes of this. You're so generous with your time.
I love you so much.
Thank
You were so good
you.
when I was freaking out on the plane.
And when you forgot about your therapy appointment.
Corey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I forgot about therapy.
It happens to the best of us.
Oh, yeah. I don't usually do that.
Shout out to CVS here in Provincetown for hooking me up with all my prescriptions that I had left.
For all 10 of your prescriptions.
Yeah.
They were really good about that.
An oral rinse, minoxidil, finasteride, Descovy, and Strattera.
Strattera. That sounds like an ice cream flavor to me.
And thank you to Salt House Inn for letting us pod from your lovely bed. Come see my shows this week in P-Town.
At the Red Room.
Tuesday and Thursday at the Red Room. And we'll be back next week. Eric, follow Elephant Eric on Instagram. Okay, let's go to tea. Bye.
Are you happy with that?